Oh, let me get this glare. Whew. Wow. Yeah. Y'all ever feel like so weirdly like overstimulated for some reason, and like you try to take a nap and usually you can just fall asleep like that, but like nothing's working? This past week has been like that, and I've been so tired. And I think all of it has to do with the fact that I'm not working at my first job this week. So I've just been like on edge every day, just waiting to get called in, or like, because I'm just so used to being on like 1 minute of sleeps, like sporadically living, uh, like closing the store and then opening all within 6 hours and like shit like that. So I've just been like on edge because I'm just not used to like having 2 days off in a row, for example. But yeah, anyways, um, album of the day, Innervisions by Stevie Wonder. And I'm gonna try not to yap, all right? I said I wanted to make these reviews shorter and shorter, but last one I went on a tangent about post-hardcore. So anyways, you may be wondering, who is Stevie Wonder? Stevie Wonder is a very important musician in the realm of R&B, soul, funk, jazz, funk, all that shit. Not really jazz funk, but he did have a couple jazz funk songs. So he's blind, and that's a huge part of why I think he is incredible. And personally, he's my favorite artist ever. I just have lots of personal, like, nostalgia for him, and I just think he's an incredible artist. So let's talk about why Innervisions is special. So originally, Stevie Wonder was signed to Motown, and Motown Records was a very, like, it was a powerhouse for, like, soul music, and a lot of that was singles, and you know what that means. We're just gonna end up with like one album with a bunch of filler. So when Stevie Wonder turned 18, his contract with Motown ended, and he decided that he wanted to try something new, which meant that they gave him much more royalties because, you know, this kid was going somewhere, and they knew that. So the first album he released under his new contract wasn't all that great. I liked it, obviously, because I like him. And then he released two more albums, Music of My Mind and Talking Book, which are both incredible. But then this one, I feel like, is the amalgamation of everything that is good that he was capable of doing. So this was made on a synthesizer called the Tonto synthesizer. And the Tonto synthesizer is a huge, I'm pretty sure it's the biggest synthesizer in the world, is a huge polyphonic synthesizer that was created in the early 70s by Malcolm Cecil and something whatever, I forgot the guy's name. And they let Stevie Wonder use it. And for the course of four best-selling albums, Music of My Mind, Talking Book, this one, and Fulfilling His First Finale, that was the synthesizer that he used to make these albums. What makes this album special is he played all the instruments on it. Yeah, he didn't play the bass guitar, big deal, I don't really give a fuck. He didn't play the guitar solo on Visions, I don't really give a fuck. You may be getting the notion here that, like, I am just amazed that he was able to create this while blind by himself. I mean, like, I can play the drums, but I cannot play the drums like this guy can. But yeah, my favorite part about this album is the socially conscious parts. Like, every single song on here is socially conscious, and I think that's beautiful. I mean, the epic Living for the City, the 7-minute song, already, what else do I even need to say, you know? It's got some hits on it. It's got Higher Ground. I think everyone knows that song. Don't You Worry About a Thing. Those two songs, I feel like you don't even need to know who Stevie Wonder is to know those songs. This was a progressive soul album. So every song on here is just honestly like, looks like this album cover. It just feels like a painting, and it feels like feeling vision through your body, in whatever colors this has on it. I would recommend this to anyone that already likes soul music, anyone that likes a bit of artistic edge to music. Honestly, like if you like funk, if you like jazz, if you like fusion, if you like soul, this like I mean if you like Curtis Mayfield or like Isaac Hayes, you know, the classic soul artists, Marvin Gaye that went on to like do something bigger, you will by all means you will like this. Um there's a like I like to call this one like the condensed version of Songs in the Key of Life because I feel like Songs in the Key of Life is his best album, but this is only like 40 something minutes instead of 2.5 hours. But yeah,